Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, December 3rd. This is Coffee Talk. I'm happy to have you all here. As we go into, we are well into the holiday season, the information that I'm passing along to you in these coffee talks is really designed so that in a social setting, you have answers to the questions people are going to be asking you. And let's face it, you're a realtor, you'll be at an event, you'll be at a party, you'll be with neighbors and friends. It's Christmas time, holiday time. There's lots of holiday parties. The question is going to come up, how's the real estate business? Tell me what's going on. So that's why we do Coffee Talk, is to answer these questions. And it's even more important this time of year that you have answers and have knowledge about what's going on in the market, what direction things are going, the way home prices are trending, the way interest rates are trending. These are important things for you to know as an agent, and people expect you to know them. So here's your cheat sheet on how to get a lot of that information fast and have those answers ready for when people ask you those questions during this holiday time of year. Really all time of year, but especially now because there's a lot more get-togethers this time of year. So first things first, I want to get started with the fact that these coffee talks are all available on our YouTube channel. We've recently posted a Chime introduction to Chime video on our YouTube channel, and our getting started the getting started with Chime is there on the YouTube channel, as well as our rental training is also on that YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe to that channel. I'm posting here, so I'm going to point like it's one of these buttons here. I don't even know if I'm pointing at a button, but I see everybody do it in these videos, so I did it to be, conformist. But be sure to subscribe to our channel, because this is one of the places where you can get a lot of information. And it's another place that people can go to and see the things that our office provides to their agents. So it's a great tool for recruiting. All right, next thing I wanted to mention, everybody knows, I think so far, that we are a drop-off location for Toys for Tots. If you don't know what Toys for Tots is, what have you been, under a rock? I mean, come on. This is put on by the United States Marine Corps Reserve. It's an incredible event to really help the people who need it the most in our society. All you need to do is bring an unwrapped toy, drop it off here at the boxes. The Marines will come around and collect them prior to Christmas. And it's an unbelievably wonderful event to take part in. Again, let your people know that, hey, we are a collection point for Toys for Tots, and feel free to drop off items with us or for us. And then anytime anybody does, send them a thank you card, put a couple of your business cards in there. You don't have to be overt. They know you're a realtor, but this is just a great way to help society. And similar to like the food drive that we did recently, this is just, on the other side of it, great way to make connections with your sphere. I mean, what more wonderful way to do it than by helping people in a charitable way. So again, I think this is a wonderful event. Make sure you're promoting this, and be sure to bring in a new unwrapped toy, and the Marines will be here to pick it up right before Christmas. Next week, Wednesday, the 12th, 10 a.m., we are having an in-person meeting at the office. I'm calling it an IRL, in real life office meeting. We like to do these monthly. So next week, I try to do them on the first Monday of the month. However, with it being on the first was a challenge. So we're doing it on the 8th. So be sure to join us here Wednesday, December 8th at 10 a.m. For our in-person office meeting. I do have Max Home Inspections coming in. They're going to be going through Home Inspection 101, and it's a great opportunity to meet them and understand how they work through their inspections and how they really work well to help your customer get to the finish line. An inspection can be a problem or it can be a solution. Presentation of it is very important, and having the right inspection company do it and present it properly really makes your transaction move more smoothly. So I can't speak highly enough of Max Home Inspections. They will be here next week, Wednesday. Please be sure to join. I'm looking forward to seeing you all here.
Patrick,
now, this is the most important thing of all. December 16th, we are having
Morning, Tina.
We are having our Christmas party.
What time is Max inspection again on the 8th?
10 a.m.
Okay.
All right. So we have a
Good morning.
Christmas party on December 16th at Jason and Casey's house. It has been posted. I emailed everyone information on where it's at. I'm going to have it on our I think it's already on our Facebook page, but I'm going to be posting it again on our Facebook group page. We love for everyone to attend. It's going to be 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on December 16th, which I believe is Thursday. So
Thursday.
I look forward to seeing you all there. Hold on a second. Let me do that and that. Okay. Now we had a really great week. I would love it if every week was like this. Jonathan Babylonia turned in 4 rental deals from last Friday through Monday of this week. Diane turned in a rental deal. John closed both sides of his rental that he had in Lake Worth. Dario closed his home sale, his buyer's deal at 6771 Duval Avenue. Casey closed her transaction at 6150 Riverwalk. Tina has a new rental listing at 713 Garden Drive in Pompano. By the way, if you're looking for an affordable 2-bedroom, 2-bath in the Pompano area, this one, 713 Gardens Drive, is listed for $1950. Talk to Tina about that. She may already have an offer on it. Who knows? It's the way rentals are going. Also, Tina's listing at 6220 Dawson is under contract and well underway. I may have announced that in the past, but it's moving forward. That's a big deal, $575,000. Very excited for Tina on that one. And Kara just got her listing at 1317 Periwinkle under contract. So I'm very excited for her on her new listing already being under contract. So this is very, very exciting. I would love it if all the weeks could look like this. And I think there's no reason why we can't do that. So I want to announce a couple of new programs. May not be new to everyone, but they are newly available to agents here at the office. I finished setting up everything with a company called OpCity. If you're not familiar with OpCity is an offshoot of Realtor.com. And it is a lead generation source. They provide hot leads via live transfer to agents who are set up within their program. What do they get in exchange for this? They get somewhere from between 30 and 35% as a referral fee. Now, some people might say, well, gosh, that's a pretty hefty referral fee to have to pay. Well, I will tell you this. If your income right now is 0, a transaction, whatever the split is better than nothing. So this is a great way to generate some business for yourself. If you're not generating business right now, this is one of the most ideal tools for you to do it. These are hot live buyers being live transferred to you. And by Patrick. It's easy to sign up for this program. Just let me know you're interested. They have a small training that you have to go through, but it's really straightforward. So if you're interested in doing this, I highly recommend it for everyone who's not getting sales deals on a regular basis. You should be getting a deal a month. You should really be getting 2 deals a month. So if you're not getting these, this is a tool that will help you get good, solid buyer leads that you can convert. So again, highly recommended. This will ultimately be a direct relationship between you and OpCity that we manage from our side. So again, if you're not currently using it, which it's new to everyone here, I've only got 1 person other than me, 2 people other than me signed up into this program. It's definitely something to check out and understand. And please contact me for more information on that.
Now, also mind you that if people aren't doing a program like that, you can pay for leads. You know, that we're talking about a hefty 35% referral fee. By all means, you could take your money and you could, whether it's with the Exit Ad Center that does both Google and Facebook ads for you, or you're doing Chime ads for yourself and generating leads. So, if you think 35% is hefty, by all means, you need to be generating leads. So you have the opportunity, and you have the opportunity without the long-term commitment that you do with Zillow and Realtor realtor.com. So, what happens with Zillow and realtor.com is you get a couple leads, you get busy, and then you slack on all these other leads that came in, because all of a sudden and that those months can get wasted. Where if you invest the same amount of money, or actually much less, with the exit ad center or the paid chime leads, you're not committed every single month. If you get 20 leads and you got 5 people that you're working with right now, and you don't need to spend the money on the following month because you're still working with people, then you're not committed. So you can take advantage of that stuff. Otherwise, if you're like, hey, I can't afford to pay for leads for myself right now, OpCity is your best option. That's how that's going to get you to the next level for nothing.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing. If you don't have money to buy leads, this is a great way where you don't have to outlay any money for leads. But when you close the deal, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for the leads one way or another. In this way, you're paying a fairly steep fee. However, it's at the back end. If you don't have money to buy leads with, this is an excellent program, and I use the phrase, it'll start your orange. And that first peel, getting your thumb under there and getting that first peel off of there, that's what an OpCity lead can do for you. If you don't have money to get these to buy leads now, things are too tight for you, understood. That's what OpCity does well. They get paid well for it, but they get paid at the back end. If, however, you do have the money to invest in leads, there are definitely less expensive sources to do it. As Jason was saying, my personal favorite right now are the chime leads that you're able to buy listing leads through, buyer leads directly through Chime for about $100 a month or more, depending on how many leads you would like. You can do the same thing through Ad Center with Exit, which hits Google and Facebook to generate those buyer leads. They're both fantastic programs, but they are cash up front. So the OpCity does make a good opportunity to kind of build some cash up front to then now start buying the leads the other way. But this is a fantastic program. Again, available here at the office. Just let me know. Next week, Friday, during Coffee Talk, we're going to be joined by a company called Move Guru. Move Guru is a marketing company that will keep you top of mind with your customers. It's actually tied into our Dotloop system. So they're going to be going through the information you need to be setting up in Dotloop when you're creating those, so that the customer's information is in and they can start marketing, everything related to moving from one home to another. And again, done branded to you. So it's in a way that it really presents you as really that top of mind person for anything related to real estate that they may need. So great company. They're going to be here with us next week, Friday, on Coffee Talk. All right. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of today. Let's see. I got to share my screen here. Sure I got the right one. Share. All right. And where's my? There it is. Okay. All right. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on with interest rates. In the past, we've been talking about housing prices, home price appreciation, and how things are going to be affected by the economy and everything moving forward, and what's going to be going on with overall home sales in the upcoming year. Today, I wanted to talk about interest rates. And again, knowing what's going on with interest rates is a great way to show what's going on with our business when you're at your Christmas party or other events. So I wanted to start out with what's been going on currently in the mortgage market. And I report these mortgage rates every week. So this is something, the trend that I've been seeing really dovetails into a lot of the information that I've been picking up. So, as reading this, despite the noise around the economy, inflation, monetary policy, mortgage rate volatility has been very low. For most of 2021, mortgage rates have stayed within a 0.5 percentage point, which is smaller range than in past years. And I've been watching it recently. So these numbers that I'm going to be showing you here are national average numbers. The weekly numbers that I report to you are the lowest published rates that I can find on bankrate.com. So you'll see some discrepancy slightly between our numbers because they're using averages. So if you're looking at what's been going on, where we're at right now with mortgage rates, On average, 3.1% for a 30-year, 2.25 or 2.42 on a 15-year. And I don't typically report the 5 and 1s, 2.5% on those. So they've been floating within this range of, 2.6, I think, is where we hit the low, but up to as high as, a little over 3. I think it may have got up to 3.25 at some point. So this is what's been going on with interest rates. And if we look at what's been going on since January, this is from Freddie Mac and their average rates, 3.7, and we have dropped down into between 2.6 and 3.3, about a half a point difference over the last year and a half since the pandemic set in. So this is where we have been. And really, we keep talking about what's going to happen with interest rates. Interest rates are low. So I think I've shown this one in the past. So this is some historical perspective on what's been going on with interest rates. If you look at 2016 through 2018, the rates fluctuated between 3.5% and maybe almost 5%. And then the pandemic hit. 2020, we watched the rates drop from above 3.5 down to below 3%. So over the past year, they've been sort of floating there, I would say, at the bottom. So if we were to say, what do we expect is going to happen over the next year? Well, they're not going to go lower. They're not. There's no place for them to go. So they have to go up. It's really a question of how fast will they be going up. And when we look at what the experts are saying on what their projections are for mortgage rates, they're looking at maybe up to a half, 3/4 of a point increase over the upcoming year. And here's how they're all looking at it from the different sources: Freddie Mac, National Association of Realtors. So when you average them, they're saying maybe by the end of Q4, we'll be at 3.7%. And I think these are very realistic projections. But again, interest rates are a product of what's going on with the economy. Rising interest rates generally means you've got a stronger jobs market and a growing economy. So, as interest rates go up, let's talk about what their potential impacts could be and what they historically have been on home prices. So when you're looking at home prices, are they being impacted by rising mortgage rates? So price increases, when you look at it, there is no direct correlation. Obviously, you got to drop out the depreciation years during the housing crash of 2006. But as you're looking at this, home price appreciation really is not tied directly to interest rates, may be affected slightly. And again, as I said, the economy has more to do with what's going on with home prices. And I'll even show as we go further, what the situation is they're saying home price appreciation is resistant to mortgage rates, rising mortgage rates, primarily because home sellers would rather withdraw their home from a market instead of selling at a lower price. That's where we are today in our market. It's referred to as a sticky downside. So, rates can go up and it won't generally have a negative effect on home prices. And home prices are not typically going to drop because of the situation home sellers are in, that they would rather not sell their house than lower their price. So that's what creates that downside stop, that downside sticky, as he refers to it. So how have interest rates affected home sales? So here's another chart where we've charted home sales against interest rates. And again, there's very little correlation between what was going on with the number of homes sold versus what's going on with interest rates. There's always been a demand. And obviously you look at the chart, you see how the demand dropped from 2008 to 2011 and then picked back up. So that's always going to be the anomaly. But when you're looking at it, there's some slight effect on the number of homes sold based on interest rates. But as interest rates rise, that means people are doing better and are able to afford, the higher interest rates when they go to buy homes. They want homes. So let's put it all into context here. For the purchase demand, the economy is improving and millennials continue to age into their prime home buying years in large numbers. So the context remains good for the housing market. So I'm going to wrap it up here with, This is just recently listings rose for the second week in a row, with our recent survey data suggesting that a growing share of homeowners are potential sellers eager to find new homes. There's reason to believe this may be the start of a welcome trend, especially as we move into the colder months. So we are seeing some slight upticks nationally on the number of listings available. Our market still remains very tight. Let me unshare my screen. Okay. I believe I'm unshared. So, that's kind of what's been going on with the market in general. We need more listings. We know that's affecting our market. So again, I'm putting out the call to everyone. 2 listings by the end of January, tick, 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 time's running out. So let's do whatever we've got to do to get some listings in here. They are the lifeblood of this business. If you have inventory, you have the business. So
Help me
with
out,
that
Patrick.
being said, lower interest rates are a key part of what goes on in our business. As they go up, they'll have a slight effect on our market, but as we've seen through this presentation, generally nominal effect on the pricing and price appreciation. I will tell you, current interest rates as of today, and I've been reporting them for the last month, and they've been flat. 2.874 for a 30-year 0 points mortgage, 2.124 for a 15-year 0 points mortgage. These are the same rates I've been quoting. It feels like now for a month. So the interest rate market is static at this point. I haven't seen any major changes. So I think I pointed this out on a previous, where are we here? And on one of our previous meetings, I think I showed our new website. This is our Exit Realty Partners portal. Just log into it and all of these resources are available to you. We do keep a live calendar here. This does have all the upcoming events, what's going on in the office, what's going on with the RAPB, what's going on with Exit Realty and their webinars and their events. So everything we're doing our best to keep everything here. So it really can be a one-stop source for all of your needs. So be sure to check it out, Exit Realty Partners PBC, or you can actually use the old Exit Partners portal link will also take you to the same place, but be sure to get in there and check it out. This is where we have all of our resources going on. So
Patrick, show them the flyers on there, how they can, if they have a listing and they want marketing flyers on there, property marketing. Right.
So if you need flyers, you've got a 1, 2, 3 form, and we've got a variety of flyers available to you. These are regular. Do we have luxury? Yeah, I got a luxury flyers down here. So yeah, we've got a variety of flyers. Again, we can make all these things for you. All we need to do is know. And again, the tabs are all here on our page. So
That's right through the website to do that.
What's that?
You do that right through the website?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, but Patrick, you usually have the templates. Like,
yep,
I'll be able to
I have the
access,
templates. This is a way to order them. This is a way to let me know, hey, I need a flyer. I need some flyers for this. I need flyers.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We're working to streamline a lot of these processes that we have. I mean, it's a constant process, to be honest. And this new website is one of the cool tools that we've got to, help communication with the office and help getting the agents what they need. And again, here's a great, excuse me, here's a great resource for just the calendar. Here's what's going on. And it's not just Exit, it's Exit International, it's the RAPB. We've incorporated all of those things into our monthly calendar here.
And I want to point out another thing. If you need time with Patrick or I mean, so you got schedule a meeting with Jason, schedule a meeting with Patrick. It's everything. I'll get notified. You'll get the time that you need. I can set it aside. So yeah, I mean, we're trying to make ourselves as organized and available as possible, so nobody's getting lost in the shuffle. And by us putting all of our I guess our resources and on one website that's dedicated to us, I think is really the best way. Obviously we got to change that to the 2022 business plan. But still, everything is here, you know, and like I said, whether you want to sign up for floor time and answer the phones at the office, you know, you can do all that here. We have a phone directory on there that's linked to, you know, you can call the office from there. You can call a legal hotline from there. You can call the RAPB. So, you know, and obviously we're going to put Infinity Title. We're going to have a direct link to Infinity Title on there. But yeah, your dot loop, your home inspections, you have everything you need right here in one. Op City sign up. I mean, everything is there for you.
That's
Exactly.
awesome.
So
That's
be sure
awesome,
to get
Jason.
in there and check it out. I like to promote it. It's pretty freaking cool. So,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
all right. So that's what I got for you here today, everybody. If you need me for anything, I will be here in the office today. Feel free to reach
Yeah.
out to me.
Patrick.
And if anybody has anything they'd like to go over, now is a great time.
Yeah, Patrick. I'm heading your way.
Okay.
I got to see what's going on with this with my dad's place.
Yep.
So I might need your help with a few things.
Yeah, no problem. I'm here.
Okay. All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
Sounds good. Anybody else?
right.
Anybody else going once? Bueller?
Don't,
Bueller?
don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. Like I said, Patrick and I are going to be posting things on there on a regular basis. So stay tuned and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Right on.
Please subscribe. Click the button below. Isn't that what they always do in the video?
Are you guys
Click the
on
button
TikTok
If
yet?
you haven't clicked,
Smash
click
the
on it.
like and please
Are
subscribe.
you guys on TikTok? Are you guys on
Make
TikTok?
sure you like it.
Well,
If you like what you're seeing,
so-
make sure you click it.
Both, we are going to get on TikTok.
Hey, this girl I'm kind of dating right now, she is like really good with the TikTok and that kind of stuff, man. I'm telling you, she could probably help all of us. She's the singer from that band I was with for a little bit.
It's good thing we can edit these videos.
Well, you know, I didn't talk
Oh,
anything
no.
about this, but earlier the week I sent everybody the calendar for the month, and I put a bomb video on the top of it. I don't know if everybody checked it out and all that, but again, bomb is it's a tool it's been around for a little while, but it's a way you can send videos through email, and instead of it just being a line link, you actually create a thumbnail. So it's a picture of you. You typically hold up a sign, hey, look at me. So they know it's you and they know what it is. And then they'll click on it. It takes them to the video. So that's what bomb is. And we're going to be getting into more of that as the month unfolds. But one of the newer cool tools that's available also. So, you know, we keep adding these tools. They're fantastic. They do take a little bit of time to get them completely figured out, but once you do, they are unbelievably powerful. And I think bomb one of the great ways to communicate with your people is by looking at them and saying, hey, how you doing? I just wanted to let you know everything's going good on your deal. We're waiting for the inspection, blah, blah, blah. I'll talk to you later. And that's it. And bomb is the best way to do that. It integrates with Chime. So the two work very well together. That will be coming out over the next week. I hope to have more on it at our meeting next week, Wednesday. So again, don't forget, meeting in the office next week, Wednesday. Look forward to seeing everybody there. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much for joining me for Coffee Talk today.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.